Okay, let's see, let's get this live screen going for you guys. And alright, so we are here playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is a great game. I played all of them when they released in the past and everything. It is a wonderful series. I'd probably say one of my favorite series, to be honest. But we are gonna get started on doing this. I know I've been doing Death Stranding as well, and I'm kind of been putting that on the back burner, but kind of excited to play this again. So we're gonna get started on playing this as well. So let's see. Of course, it's at the bottom. Completely forgot what I was gonna say right there. Anyways, we're just gonna hop into it and start on the first one. That's what it was. They did make a Mass Effect Andromeda. Wasn't a fan of that one. It was kind of stepped away from what the first three really had going for it. But it's all good now. We have the Legendary Edition, all in the new, higher, better graphics. So we're gonna play this and have a lot of fun. Did it just... Oh geez. Well, hold on everybody. Looks like... might have to do something. Hold on. Well, that didn't change. Trying to figure out what I might need to do. I might need to go to my display settings. So I'm gonna do a little just a little intermission for right now. Oh, that's not that. We'll be right back. So hold on. Let's. Aha, there we go. All right.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Yeah, we'll just leave it as John Shepard, because
Please log in to access your profile.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it as John Shepard. That's fine.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Go. Yeah, that's fine. They call him
Identification
Shepard
confirmed.
anyways. It doesn't matter what the first name is. Combat difficulty. Do we want to do normal, or are we trying to go for some veteran? I have played it before. Well, we'll do veteran, so because I know just the majority of it, and I know what I'm going for. Now we'll leave that off. Level scaling, legendary mode. Classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent point progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. You know what? Let's try the legendary mode. We'll see how that goes. Squad power use of defensive. Yeah, we'll leave it as defensive. Subtitles on, of course. Autosave, enable tutorials, because I'm playing on PC, so it's going to be a little bit different, so we're going to do that.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
You
That's the
know
only
it.
kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Whew, I am excited. This is a good series. Hey Blaine, how is it going? Nice that you could join the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you have some fun watching. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'll tell you that much.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander.
The good old Kilted Raider. We're going to be back down in San Diego in December, so
Calculating transit mass and
we
destination.
will be back down there to do some pogo and hang out with
Relay is
everybody.
on, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Ooh, I am excited. Looks so good.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
Hey Angel, how's it going?
check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on
Might have to
them.
fix the display settings
Yeah, that is
on
the
this. It
official
looks a little red, but
Only an idiot believes believes the official story.
We'll see.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye,
Angel,
Captain.
you're almost done with
Better
work.
brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
That was weird that it
Get
is
that,
looking all
Commander.
really red.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ooh, yeah, it is a little dark. Let's see if we can brighten this up for you guys. Options. Graphics. Maybe turn the film grain off. Turn that off. Looks like it might improve the system settings. Full screen, dynamic shadows. Oh, it's still dark. What the? Interesting. Oh, that is really dark. Looks fine to your colorblind. No worries. Well, let's see if I get out of the ship and everything starts to... it's not too bad, but...
We're getting dragged right along with it. Relax, Presley. You gotta get yourself
Shooting the ship? Okay.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. Got his choice, Doc.
Rally round. Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Then
I'm
it's,
interested in this
I
world
think it might
we're
just
going to.
because
Eden
Mass
Prime.
Effect 1, it
I've
might
heard
just
it's quite
be
beautiful.
how the graphic settings are in it, so we just might have to work through it. But for now, like I said earlier, it does work, so... Oh, yeah,
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble. There's more, Shepard.
Ooh.
Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to reevaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon
is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy.
I haven't started World of Warcraft yet. I do have it in. I believe I do have it installed. I just haven't started it yet. I do want to get that going at some point, though. Probably when I do have a little bit more free time on my hands, but right now I've been trying to do at least most of the single player stuff and
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
try to
Just goes dead.
do stuff that's not as grindy as much, just to kind of keep people interested in watching something that's a little forward moving in a sense.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I mean, if anything, I'll definitely at least get my World of Warcraft started. I don't know if I'll stream it or anything, but I'll let you know when I have it up and going, and then if you ever want to play, I'll hop on and play. I'm literally going to be just fresh meat off of it, so...
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Ooh.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Okay.
This place got hit hard.
What the hell are those? Damn!
To me.
So, that's crouch. Trying to see what all the controls are for this. Okay, but how do I open? Okay, real quick, options, controls. That doesn't tell me anything. Key bindings. Use as a spacebar, sprint, okay. Map, equipment, squad, journal, codex, quick save, quick load. First aid is V, okay, okay. Holster weapon, H for holster, that makes sense, I guess. Swap weapons, last weapon, tactics, left shift, order rally. We'll get more of that later. I mainly wanted to see how to holster and use, so holster, use, there we go. And let's pull up the map. Okay. Man, you run out. You only run that little bit and you get tired.
Oh God, what happened here?
Left switch weapons. Just going out. Okay. Y'all speaking Chinese to me. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Jenkins is already dead.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just trying to see if there's any other little... Oops. Do that.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. Not try to catch up with you at the dig site.
See, to attack your target. Keep on wanting to press shift to run because almost in every other game shift is run, but just have to get used to it. Oh, there's a case. Fatigued. Okay, there's my run bar. Okay, I see now. Med gel. And there's Ashley. Alright. The facial animations in this game, oh my gosh. So, if I do remember correctly, yeah, these guys are called Geth Troopers.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor.
Yeah, that dude really got penetrated, didn't he?
Drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Press escapes. Squad. Okay. That's salts. We'll do that as well. Alright. Caden. Just auto level up. Ashley, auto level up. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you can toggle the helmets. Okay, there we go.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ooh, quite a few people got impaled. Ooh. Human kebabs, bro. Let's cover C now. What? Oh, okay. Level up.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It
Sounds
must have
good,
been
man.
moved.
By who?
See you later.
Our side or the gas?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Can I change what? Shield boost. Up to that. Up to charm. Do intimidate as well. Up soldier and do the pistol just for now. Just want to save and have a save on file. There we go. Okay. I don't think there was another chest or anything down there. Doesn't look like it.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh yeah, these things.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Yep, so they pretty much impale them and then they turn them into zombies in a sense. Okay, so... Okay, I see. Yeah, well... Real quick, actually, we're just gonna load. Let's see where this, so I can have a re-go at that real quick. All.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, you're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, so let's have another go at this.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
Left and right click to move inward and outward. Avoid the security programs. Okay. There we go.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Angel. And hello, Abby.
Saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before
Foreshadowing.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
Oh,
You
man.
can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
I think, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
It's just 2 beds. I don't think there's anything over here, right? Nah. Okay. Ooh. Pardon my hair the wrong way. Oop.
Sarah.
I'll probably be down for some Warzone later tonight.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Snaps, dog.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
How'd I miss? Put up a shield? Come on. Oh, there it is, finally.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
That's fine with me, man. I'm always down for people play.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major.
exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move on.
I should upgrade my combos for it, but oh well. Take all. I don't think there's anything over there. I don't know if there. Oh, there's equipment. Okay. Do that new pistol, sniper rifle. So now she uses an auto rifle. Oh, she has a shotgun too. Okay. Oh, rip, I could have. I just want to see something if I can go back and talk to those guys again real quick.
You need something?
I have to go.
No big deal.
Good luck.
Oh well, not too worried about it.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Take all. You can wait like a couple.
Something's
oh,
moving
nope, I guess
over
not.
behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. There's that damn mothership showed up, and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Oh
I
my
sneak off
lord.
behind the crates to grab 40 weeks where the supervisor
Get over
can't
yourself.
You survived because you're lazy?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform.
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down.
Yeah, I know you would like to take your naps between your shifts.
This noise,
Errol. Of course you would.
Bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, okay. I'll try and check to see if there's a crate back here that I can open up. Doesn't look like it though. From where? Who? Who trying to shoot at me? Oh, there's a big one back there. How is that missing? Pop up, are ya? There it is. Still more of them. They just are sound like some little punks. Oh, I didn't even use a Metagel. Rip. I do have a shotgun.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
hoping for Mass Effect 3. They do have the multiplayer system in it, where it was like survival rounds and stuff. Oh god, that had to be the most fun this game ever created.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, one charge disarmed. See if there's anything over in this back little corner, because it seems like there might be. There's not. Rip. Come on. Bruh, you walked right in front of it. What? I was right on him. There's 3 charges remaining. Oh, okay. Take all. I disbombed the arm. Stuff's coming around. Okay. That should be everybody. Gonna check around real quick, see if there's any chests. Yep, there is. Take all. I need to upgrade this running. This is getting a little silly. A little silly. That was easy. Take all. Nothing up there. Crates. Take all. I think that's a storage. Yep, storage locker. Take all. Okay. Yeah, that's everything then. So let's do this and get to this cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, yeah, you just had to get nosy with it, didn't you?
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
When you do crack. No, I'm just kidding.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save
Now
the
everything's
colony.
really blue. Oh gosh.
One of the humans may have used it.
Yeah, you know, just throw a temper tantrum, you know.
Must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it.
There we go. It's
You had
not
to
as
push me out
red
of the
now.
way.
It's weird.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander.
Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the voice of the president of Rick and Morty. He's also the one IT guy that comes into the community later on after Pierce and Troy end up leaving. Well, I mean, Pierce passes away, but Troy leaves, and then he's the IT guy that makes the VR headset, and the dean gets stuck in that VR world, and it's that same guy, I'm pretty sure.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever.
Anymore, so it's at least better. I don't know what fixed it, but
he has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what
And
happened
there's
to
the red.
Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived?
Akuz was a bloodbath. Even now, I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time yet.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Try to look and see if there's a video to somehow brighten up the settings or something. I might take another look at it and see.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Talk to him as well. I just want to see if there was anything else. We'll get more into all that later on.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
That's
Glad
all?
to see you're
okay, well,
Commander.
I guess I don't want to talk to you.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
That was the med bay, and then I just want to see what's up here. Oh, that's where I needed to go. That's the airlock to get out.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And welcome everyone. Hope you're liking the stream. Playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, starting off with the first Mass Effect, and we're gonna go through this one, the second one, and the third one. Not all at once, it's gonna take some time, but it's definitely a great series.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh god, the
This
Citadel
is
is
an outrage.
huge.
The Council
I
would
remember
step
this.
in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew.
Very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the Council of
Yeah, there are some weird aliens in this game, let me tell you.
Alright. I will look into it for you.
Hey, look at this fat little guy, like, what?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Oh, jeez. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising.
Oh, hey, Anthony, how's it going, man?
The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth.
Very nice, very nice. Just playing some Mass Effect and probably do a little bit of Warzone later with Angel and somebody else I believe he said he's gonna have on.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Yep, that's... I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. This... Can I not go in here? I can't go in there, so... Okay. I don't really need to talk to everybody.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll turn on that other light real quick, so it's starting to get a little dark in here.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies
on
of the
PC,
various
that's what I'm
Citadel
planning
races,
on.
along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to
the lighting in the game's kind of
importance.
off. I need to see if I can fix it later on after I get done doing Warzone. But for now, it's
for all regions of the Citadel.
you can at least
so
see it pretty much.
Of serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC. but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Pallen's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus
I know
were,
it's a whole lot of
apart from
talking
the
going on
Asari
right
and
now, guys,
Solarians,
but
the most
figured at
populous
least
and widespread
have
species in Citadel
most of the basic
space.
information
They established many new
in the
colonies
video
and
for a lot of
trading
people if they're
outposts, and they
tuning
petitioned
in
the
for this
Council
game
for a
first time,
greater
haven't
role
played
in
it.
determining interstellar policy. In the economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Okay. We'll do the Spectres and Citadel Councils, and then we'll move on to the next part.
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, so that's everything. We'll log
Goodbye.
out with that.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So let's see if there's anything up this way. Diplomat. Nothing too crazy important in there, and then let's see what's over this way. Man, override, boot, boot. There's one other door. Yeah, this one.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I bet you did too.
Oh gosh.
Shut up, Fredericks.
All these weird spider bug things working all over the place, but can't talk to any of them. That's whatever. Okay,